Okay, let's see if that works. Wait, how do I see comments? I'm not sure if I'm on or not, to be honest. Hello? Wait, that clearly does not work. Is something going on?
I don't know where this is playing.
Wait, I think it's working. Hello?
I don't know. They said that it shows the recording.
Yeah.
Did you open a new stream?
Yeah, I think so. Okay, come here. Okay, wait. Say boogers if you hear me. Dude, your Wi-Fi is so bad. Okay, I'm gonna use my phone to tether.
Fine. Yes, I did dye my hair. How's everything in Seattle? There is a lot of rain. I think it rains 5 days out of 7, and they tell you, oh, it's just a light drizzle. Okay, it's not a light drizzle, and it rains a lot.
Let's see. All right, let's do some. Let's use LTE because clearly LTE is better. Okay, stream resumed. It's continuing. Okay, I think it's working. Okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
Shit. I'm so cheese right now. Yo, man, YouTube better like give me some gifts or something.
Does it work?
I think it does. Wait, okay, guys, say fish. Oh wait, wrong way. Say fish. Oh,
no.
boogers.
Wrong
boogers.
code word.
Wrong code word. We're saying fish, not boogers.
I don't know who Shellen is, so I don't know who you guys are talking to.
Okay, I guess this is easier. Like, at least like we don't need to fucking hold the camera now. Yeah. Please send south to Brazil. Nemo, fish. Okay, cool. It's working now. Okay, alright guys, let's do a Q&A now. And while I wait for your question, let me talk about what was your favorite what was your favorite city to intern at? Good question. So I interned at Chicago, Toronto, California, like San Francisco area, and Seattle. I think my favorite city was I think if it's just by the city, if we're not talking about friends and stuff, it will probably be Chicago. And the reason why I like Chicago is because yeah, it's very artsy. It's very artsy and very nice, like architecture everywhere and stuff like that. Visit Facebook Seattle. Yeah, I think I will visit Facebook Seattle, so I can't wait. And yeah, I heard they have a new office, so I'm down for that. Why Seattle? What about Toronto or Vancouver? Well, I never interned at Vancouver. The question was like, what was your favorite city? And then for Toronto, I didn't like Toronto that much. It was kind of rainy.
I like Toronto though, in comparison to Seattle.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just like American places better. Oh, can you read this? 你好，我 something something 个 something something.
I don't know
Wait
actually.
a minute. It's Matthew Cadis. That's a white name.
Hey, don't tell him what he can
Buzzer.
or can't do.
Oh, we have a buzzer.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Thanks for
Buzzer.
carrying me in SPCom 223. Wait, what's SPCom? Isn't that SpeechCom?
Ah,
Do you know Michael?
Yeah.
Also, you know Michael. Oh wow. Can you give us context? Because I have no idea what we're talking about. Who's Michael? And what is
It's
SPCom 223?
Speech communications class at Waterloo. One of my electives.
And you recognize Michael?
Yeah, now that you I think I know.
better to learn few languages or specialize in one niche of comp sci. So the thing about computer science languages, I feel like a lot of people have trouble with this, is that they think they think learning computer science is about learning a language, but that is totally not the case. Learning a language is a little bit like learning a brand of hammer. Like, which brand of hammer should I use? It doesn't really matter, because like it depends, it depends of the hammer. Like, some hammers you could use for other things and stuff like that. The whole point of programming language is a tool to build software a lot easier. Because think about it. Back then we used to write in like assembly, and then we'd write programming languages so that we could automate assembly. And then later on, that's how programming languages form. It's like, for example, Python is actually written in C++, I think. Like the Python interpreter and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's why like don't fret about what languages or how many languages to learn, because the whole point is to be good. Yo, what's poppin'? You want to come to live stream? We got more people here, so.
What are we live streaming?
He is live streaming.
I'm just live streaming, like, cause I have.
My friend used to work in Shenzhen, China.
Shenzhen.
And he also went to Waterloo.
Oh,
And now he does not work there.
Yo, come on in. Oh, we could all fit.
Yeah.
No, this
Gotta squeeze.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
I don't offer him water. He just is
Yeah.
forced to come in
You
and
forced
join
to
the
not
live stream.
join the live stream.
Already landed.
Yeah.
So
Please send a salve
hao.
to Brazil. I don't know what salve is. Ni hao, ni hao. Hey, what's good? Do PMs get mentorship at Microsoft?
Yeah, we do.
I
but
didn't.
you just have to seek out your own mentors.
Oh,
There's not
okay.
really like a actual mentorship program.
Okay, alright.
I live in Capitol Hill.
Can you make a tutorial?
That is Jonathan's boyfriend.
Yeah, this is my boyfriend.
I'm just
Hi.
sitting in the middle.
Yeah, so it's. I guess I have to tell you. I mean, I didn't want to tell you guys.
Oh, this is Zach.
Because you guys kept shipping me and other people, but yeah, he's my boyfriend. So.
I'm just the beard.
What do you guys think of higher grad school? I think they're about to do something and you interrupted. What were you about to do?
No, you didn't understand. He doesn't understand what you guys are saying.
Who, me?
Never mind.
Wait, what's Capitol Hill?
Capitol
'cause
Hill
I
is
keep-
where this
where we
is.
are.
Oh, okay, got it. Because I keep seeing this everywhere. I was like, what is Capitol Hill? But yeah, is Zach a SWE? Are you a SWE? Software engineer?
Oh no, I'm not a SWE. I don't live in Seattle.
Oh, you don't live in
Oh
Seattle?
no, I don't live in Seattle.
Yeah, and
shit.
he
Oh,
just
you're
flew here
visiting.
too.
Oh yeah, I'm just
Oh,
visiting.
no way.
Yeah.
Damn.
And from where are you visiting?
I'm from Canada, but right now I'm living in Reno, Nevada.
What are you doing there?
I work for Tesla. I work at the Gigafactory,
Tesla.
making cars and stuff. Yeah. Electric cars.
Zach
They
looks
sound
super
like that. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, they sound like that. No sound. Electric cars.
Wait, Nevada. That's not their headquarters, right?
No, that's
Okay.
that's where they do batteries.
Where they do batteries?
Yeah.
Wait, so that means you work on batteries and stuff?
Yes.
Oh. Anything you would like to leak on my live stream? Anything you would like? Or
They're
something.
definitely making cars.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, I think that's about
So
it.
they're still making cars.
They're still making cars every day,
Shit.
24/7.
Fascinating, guys. Go buy
365.
Tesla. This is some
breaking news.
insider information right here. But yeah, Microsoft or Facebook?
We're
I would
brilliant
say
people now.
Facebook. It's like fired. You are like fired. Yeah. Wow, you're all incredible. Thank you so much. Yes, we are incredible. Is that what you're supposed to say?
Yeah, I guess.
How did you get into Tesla?
So I had a friend who worked there, and I applied for the job, and then
Oh, referral?
yeah,
Yo, guys, see how important referrals are?
referrals are super important.
Yeah. Because,
Hey, but you can also get a job without a referral. Just saying. So don't give up hope.
but,
you know?
but things are a lot easier when you have a referral. For example, I got a referral for Facebook. I guess most people didn't know that because I didn't make a video about it. But Microsoft also, I got a referral. What else? I think that's it, actually. Yeah.
What is your position at Tesla?
Manufacturing engineer.
Whoa, I've never even heard of that. What is it? What does that mean?
I've gotten different answers from different people, but like, people design a thing and then we make it happen. Roughly.
That makes sense. It's kind of like a civil engineer for a for a city, but instead it's for a company.
That's really
Yeah.
the point. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he make things happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you study, Zach?
I studied system design engineering at Waterloo,
Wait, what year are you?
2016.
Oh, you're 1 year older than everyone else that
Yes.
I know in systems.
Oh.
okay.
Wait.
Do you know Ataf, Aria, Aiden Lee,
I know Monica from that year really well.
Monica? Okay, yeah, that's the. I don't know who she is. But yeah, side chicks. Yo, I think someone's from Waterloo. Cause someone
Elemental
knows.
Hero, yeah.
But yeah. Wait, Elemental Hero. Are you from Waterloo? Oh, do you own any Ether or Bitcoins? I own a few Bitcoins, but that was because my brother wanted to pay me. Like, okay, so my brother owed me $500. It was a while ago. That was when Bitcoins was worth like $100, and he told me, "Yo, I know I owe you money, but can I just give you these imaginary coins for you?" And then I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I was like, "No, just give me fucking cash." And then he was like, "Oh, come on, man, just accept my Bitcoins." I'm like, "Okay, fine, whatever. You can give me Bitcoins." So basically, what I did was like, I did him a favor by accepting Bitcoins because I knew it's not worth anything. Little do I know.
Bitcoin or sex? Well, Joma can only get one, so I don't know which one that is.
I hope they heard that. Joma, AI. Honestly, right now I'm the most interested in Uber AI labs since they are big on probabilistic programming and yeah, I guess you're.
I like supervised models. So
Supervised
I'll
models?
supervise the models for you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. Oh, savage. I
What
think
were
that was.
your grades in university?
Oh, yeah.
Mine started off really, really poorly, but I never failed a course. And then as time went on, I realized the importance of assignments and doing things in little steps throughout the semester, and then it got way better. But still, by way better, I mean like a 80.
I was not on the honor roll ever. I did not finish on the honor roll. Somewhere between a 75 and an 80. Grades don't matter as much as what you do.
Guys, I don't have a 4.0 GPA because I think 4.0 means 100%.
Yeah, we don't
No.
even have GPAs
No, it's
in
like I
Canada.
thought it was like 80.
Yeah, see, that's what I don't get. So at first I thought it was 80, and then I told someone that I had 4.0 GPA, and then I told them, yeah, I got 90s and stuff. She's like, dude, what the fuck? That's an A minus. That's not A plus or whatever. So I don't know. You can't really convert percentages, but yeah. So yeah, in percentages I have like 90s or whatever, but I'm a nerd. Which tools as a data analyst are you using? I use a Tableau a lot because it's like non-technical, super easy to do. Is that Canadian? Yes, you are.
Yeah.
What's myeongdong? Hi, Joma. I love myeongdong. Is that a type of food? I don't know.
Korean? It looks
Myeongdong?
Korean.
Yeah, it looks
Korean, yeah.
Yeah. Will a CS degree be worth it in 10 years from now? Shit, I don't know, man. 10 years is a long time. But, I mean, if you compare it to other degrees, I think CS degree has a higher chance of surviving in 10 years. I think.
I have no
Yeah.
comment.
But honestly, I think fine arts would actually survive the most. Because you know how people say, like, no matter how much automation we have in the future, you always need someone to write you a story.
Yeah. But I mean, you shouldn't feel confined to do certain things based on your degree. So I don't really know.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about your life philosophy and how you think about
No.
choosing degrees and choosing what paths to take in life? Because, maybe that, you shouldn't just choose your major or your life decisions based on money or, survivability. So, can you tell me more a little bit about that?
Yeah, Zach, can you tell us more about this?
Yeah, like what's passion? Oh, yeah. One thing I want to talk about because people kept saying, like, oh, you should pursue your passion. And if you're not passionate about your work, you shouldn't pursue it. Is that true? Are you passionate about your work, guys? I'm not. Okay, I'm gonna start with that, and then what do you guys think about passion at
Yeah,
work?
Zach, what do you think about?
I am passionate about my work.
Don't get fired. Don't get fired.
Yeah, Tesla people are
I've only been
watching.
working for 2 months. Yeah, so I am pretty passionate about my work. I think that if you don't like what you do and you're doing it for 8+ hours a day,
Sorry,
skip.
I pursued my passion and I'm unemployed.
Congrats. We're
Congrats.
proud of you.
Yeah, it means you're following your passion is really good. But yeah, so the thing about passion is I read an article somewhere. They said something about like, first of all, like following passion like crazily, where you just suddenly quit your job and do some impulsive decisions is a bad idea because you end up not enjoying it at all because you don't even know what it's like. For example, if your passion was like filmmaking and then you suddenly go into filmmaking, you get internships and stuff like that. One, you don't have as much money, and then two, you realize, oh, working in the industry is not as fun as you thought it was. So it's pretty dangerous. But yeah, how much kata'ai do you have to get accepted in Waterloo? I'm not sure. That's kind of tricky because I think they actually look at percentages. They don't look at your R score, your kata'ai. But yeah. Wait, what was I thinking about? Oh yeah, and then the article, it says that like passion develops as you just put a lot of effort into it. Like at first maybe you're not passionate, but by the time you put so much effort into it, you develop this passion because you just start getting good at it, and you start getting comfortable with it, and then you start to explore in that field in some ways. Does that make sense?
You talk so much, I zoned out.
I didn't think I didn't start with like the goal of going into manufacturing
exactly.
or the goal of going into engineering.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of just like fell into it and it happened, and I'm happy. So I found a lot of things I didn't like to do, but now I'm here. So,
Joma, what's your 5-year goal? I would like to stay at Facebook and be a impactful individual at Facebook for a long, long time.
Good answer.
That feels like you work in a tech company that's like still very startup-y. Is that like an official role? Impactful individual?
Impactful individual. They always say to focus on impact. That's like one of our keywords.
Is life after school scary? I think it is, because you know how in school you're sort of forced to go through the schedule, like, oh, now I apply for internships, or hey, now I have to study, hey, tests are coming, etc., etc. But afterwards, it's like, yeah, you gotta make the decision to do that yourself and take the time, because no one else is gonna force you. And then you realize, holy shit, these hours that I sit here, this is hours of my life.
Also, like, friends aren't just there. It's not like, hey, do you want to go hang out because you're down the street from everybody? It's more like everybody splits up, and you gotta make new friends that aren't just work friends, because then your life is a little sad.
Joma, what did you want to do when you were a kid? Many things, actually. There was one point in my life I wanted to be a model. All right, here's a stupid answer. Oh, it's not a stupid answer. It's a real answer, but it kind of made sense. So my brother is like 6 feet tall. I thought I was gonna be 6 feet 2, or 6 foot, or 6 feet 1, because you know how they say like the younger brother usually get taller. So I thought I was gonna get really tall. I was already into like working out. I was already into working out when I was a kid-ish, like when I was like 15, 16 or whatever. So I had a decent body, but but then so my idea was like to grow really tall, become a model, understand the talent agency or like the model agency world, and then study marketing, study business, because I was such a business guy back then. And then I thought that I was gonna start, working in a modeling agency and as a model, and then one day create my own talent agency in Montreal. That's what I thought I was gonna do, but that clearly did not happen. So I did not grow. I did not become tall. So I ended up being a software engineer instead.
Well,
I settled for software engineering. But yeah. Yep, that did not go as planned. Wow. What about you guys as a kid? Do you remember?
I wanted to be a nurse, and so I applied to a lot of nursing programs.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
When I was still in Ontario. Except nursing is so competitive in Ontario, and I had terrible grades. Like, terrible as in, I got into Waterloo on a summer school grade.
Nice.
And which was an 85, and I never got a single mark higher than that in grade 12. So I didn't get into any of the nursing programs that I wanted to, so here I am now.
I never had a plan.
Yeah.
Right now I'm at like, I have like the next, I guess 8 months planned out, so like that's like my P. I just have the P of plan. That's as far as I've gone. Yeah.
Do you play video games?
I used to. Remember Overwatch?
Oh yeah.
We used to play Overwatch together.
Yeah.
I was pretty good.
Now I'm just a shitty Dota player.
You play Dota now?
Yeah, but I'm terrible.
Who do you play with?
A few coworkers, by myself mainly, because I suck.
Oh, I see. So they don't want to play with you.
Yeah.
It's so sad. But yeah.
Bastion is a fun game with a nice soundtrack.
Bastion? You mean the? That's Bastion.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm also thinking of a Bastion game.
Oh really? No,
yeah.
I think Bastion is like the
No, Symmetra.
machine gun guy. But yeah. Wait, what you used to play? Like, what'd you used to play again? I don't
In
remember.
Overwatch?
Yeah.
Symmetra.
Wait, are you really?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Good times. Don't have to aim.
Support so boring though. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Wait, did you play Warcraft 3 Dota? Oh, I did actually. I played Dota when it first came out, aka not Dota 2, when it was in Warcraft 3. And back then there weren't concepts like carry or whatever. People just played whatever, and it was pretty fun. But then everyone got too try hard at it, so yeah. But yeah, I used to play a lot of games actually when I was a kid, but I don't have time to play games anymore nowadays. But back then, I think my first game was Tiberian Sun, which is Command and Conquer. It's an RTS game. But then, like, obviously Blizzard games were better. So then I started playing StarCraft. Started playing a lot of custom games. And then I went to Warcraft 3. I played a lot of that. I never got into World of Warcraft or Diablo, but yeah. And then I played Overwatch or something like that. Counter-Strike.
I play Minesweeper. I'm actually very good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Can you do the 99 mines?
Yeah.
999 mines? Wow.
I think I've done it under, like... Actually, never mind. I don't want to say it. It's not that good.
It's like after the counter, it's like none because there's like a limited number, like limited digits.
No, actually, I've definitely done it within like 2
Within
minutes.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I play a lot.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Okay.
I mean, at the end, it's like a little bit luck
Feels
based,
like
right?
that.
Yeah, you can't answer this question.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Joma, how do I know how good or bad of a coder I am? That's actually a hard question. I actually can't even answer that question yet because I'm not even sure if I'm a good or bad coder. I just usually say I'm a bad coder because I usually compare myself to like like other programmers and like I don't know like because me I'm lazy, right? But that's the thing. I use it as a tool, and if I code alone, then I code like shit, but it still works because coding is in the end it's engineering. It's to make sure that it's reusable for other people and stuff like that. But I don't give a shit about that. So, how do you know? Yeah, that's hard, dude. Honestly, okay, the best way to know is apply for jobs that you think are out of reach for you, and if you get in, you're probably a decent coder.
No, because the interview questions that you have
Yeah.
are not related ever to a job you want to do.
That's true.
You never have to be like, oh, how do I optimize this?
Right,
Nobody
right.
ever says, hey, can you search through all these things and optimize it in a real life? It never happens.
Yeah, that's very true. I guess you can know if you're a good brain teaser coder.
Yeah.
If you're a good brain teaser coder.
Or if people around you tell you that, hey,
Oh, yeah.
you're really efficient, or hey, you did this really
But the
quickly.
problem is that most of them like they never worked, right? Like they just learned programming at school or something like that. So it's really hard to know if you're a coder. It's an art, to be honest. So it's really hard to compare.
Practice.
Yeah, practice. Yeah. Joma, do you need to be really arrogant to be a good coder? No, not at all. Like serious answer, you don't need to be arrogant. I think most people who are good at coding, they're not arrogant at all. Like they're not the Chad programmers.
I'm not a Chad programmer.
It's a Chad programmer.
All right, so there's this
Out
meme.
of the loop.
Yeah, there's this
Out of
meme
the
called
loop.
Chad programmer versus virgin researcher.
Okay.
So it's like the two archetypes of programmers. Chad programmer is like he drinks Soylent, he works out a lot, he's cool and he does really well at his job.
Oh, programmer.
Programmer, basically.
Okay.
And then there's the research virgin who is like, just like doesn't get promoted, but he's actually like pretty good at programming. And stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Okay. It's unfair, basically. Yeah.
I mean, yes, you need people skills to be anywhere. Sorry.
Yeah, exactly.
Such is life.
That's just life, man. Like, yeah, in life, like if people like you, then usually good things happen. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a break. All right, it's 25 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna peace out in 5 minutes. This stream has already been too long because we kept failing in the beginning because I don't know, for some reason my phone kept
Because
crashing.
we were on bad internet.
No, it wasn't my internet. It wasn't my internet. But yeah. Oh, Hyder asked you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
That's
answer?
my address though.
Oh, really? Okay. Yeah.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Joma, do you copy code or write all the lines by yourself? I copy code all the time. If I can copy code, I will copy code. Like if there's something I can do and I just import a library or I could just copy code, then yes, I will. Is she Korean?
I'm not Korean. Oh, so we're in Seattle because, well, the two of them are visiting. I live and work here now in Seattle. And you should not move to Canada just to go to Waterloo. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Depends where you're from. I mean, Yeah. You would have hit if you started a bit late. No, I don't think so. Yeah. Do you use Stack Overflow? Dude, of course, man. Well, I mean, not anymore, because I don't really code that much. But when I do code, yeah, I go on Stack Overflow all the time. Press that like button. Yes, guys, press that like button.
Washington weather sucks right now. Don't come visit in any time aside from the summer.
Ooh, do any of you use UML at work? Do you guys even know what UML is? I think UML is like this.
Ultimate machine language.
Is it? No, I don't think.
No, I have no idea. I'm just
Oh,
guessing.
okay.
Yeah, no.
Wait, what's another?
I think UML
Universal.
No, it's like universal mark. Okay, but basically what it is, it's like it's just like a flowchart to make to make classes, different classes to organize itself. So I don't know why. Like we probably use it, but we don't explicitly call it because it's just being organized. Hey Joma, what's the difference between computer science and informational tech? And what's the benefit? I don't know what informational tech is.
Anything that acronymizes
Yeah.
to IT, I have an assumption of what IT is.
Yeah, but that's the thing.
It's
IT is
not Asian.
no, but that's the thing. IT is different in different countries. Like when people say IT, it might be software engineering, but then IT here, it's like more like just helping people debug their computer problems. But yeah. Oh yeah, Joma, call KSI for a fight, dude. I'm so down. Yo, KSI, man, if you're watching this, probably not. But if KSI is watching, man, I'm down to fight you. I know that you're gonna destroy me, but I know it's gonna get me subs. So, I'm down to fight KSI any day. I'll destroy him. How much time do you spend on your personal projects nowadays? Do you guys have personal projects?
Yes.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Yes.
Yes. Let's talk about that.
But I have no time right now to spend on those personal projects. Ideally, my work-life balance would work itself out into a better balance.
Oh, you just
sometime
started,
in the
right?
future.
2 months. Yeah.
And then I would have time to have personal projects. I have things on the go, but they're just paused right now.
Dope. Do you mind sharing one example of a personal project that you're working on?
In my spare time, I like working with my hands. So I have two of them also.
Okay.
So I also like working with wood, building things with my hands. I'm working on. Oh gosh.
Okay.
I'm working on a table. I'm working on.
Cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, that's so dope. I love woodworking.
Yeah. So, but I need like
I just got
space.
it.
Oh.
Oh,
Sorry.
Sorry, continue.
Keep going.
Carry on.
We care about you
Middle.
more
Yeah.
than the humor.
Oh yeah,
Let's
middle
just
of
stop.
compression.
Let's just stop.
Oh, bro, get Zach's attention and ask him what he thinks of
Yeah,
Ryerson.
why would you know what you think about Ryerson?
I mean,
Are you from Toronto?
I'm from Toronto.
Oh, okay.
Does my opinion really matter?
Does
I
who's my
mean-
favorite YouTuber? Wait, I'll just answer this real quick. I think it's
Well, clearly
Cody
his
Ko for
opinion
now.
does not matter.
Cody
You're
Ko for
just
now.
gonna.
No, continue.
Any university can be a place that you turn into a place where you succeed from.
That's true.
That depends upon what you do while you're there and what you do afterwards. So it's more about how you treat it. It's not if you go to Waterloo, you're going to be amazing. I know people who go to Waterloo who,
Suck.
yeah,
Cool.
she can see me.
Yeah. And my personal project, it's YouTube.
Okay.
YouTube is my personal project. And yeah, I spend about all my time there, and I don't have any friends, but anyways, I guess we'll end the stream now. But,
Yeah. Oh, so I'm making a peach plush, so
oh yeah,
maybe
to
a
compliment
banana
this.
one will be next. That's my personal project.
Yeah, that's her personal project. But yeah. Yeah, it's interesting because I think what they expected was like coding personal projects. We did not
Yeah, I
give
know.
you that.
No.
Yeah, so we don't have any coding personal projects, except for notvine.com, of course. But yeah. All right, cool. So we're gonna peace out. So it was great having you guys. Thanks for watching. You guys are dope. Once again, thank you, Helen. Thank you, Zach. It was dope. We're gonna go eat now. So.
Yeah.
But we don't know what we're eating, so.
So have fun, guys. Sorry about the fucked up stream lately because of all that problems. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna peace out.
Bye.
Don't forget to buy my merch at Joma